0.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our 3rd season, going into our 6th hour of week number 8. We are on a merry jaunt up the Yellow Brick Road, hands interlocked. We've just arrived at the Master's Manor, or the Wizard as we will call him from here on in.
The gates of the Emerald City.
Exactly. And we're here to rescue our friend.
The 3rd largest Emerald City.
3rd largest Emerald City. We know this because we counted. Performed precise volumetrics.
So you arrive up at the gates.
Yeah.
You see the guards there. They look down at you, one on each side. Can we help you?
What was the... I look back at the party. What was his name again?
Lord Lewis Thompson.
Oh, yes. We're here to see Lord Lewis Thompson.
Oh, well, certainly. Head right on up to the manor house.
I give a puzzled look back at our party members.
They open the gates for you.
Do these look like guards?
They look like guards.
Are they dressed like guards?
They're dressed like guards.
Why don't they act like guards?
Do they taste like guards?
What weapons do they have on them?
They're holding... They're both wearing swords. And you notice one of them has a dagger stuffed in the back of his belt.
Okay. Dermot goes first, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
I follow, quizzically looking at them the whole time.
You stare at them as you go. Okay. Andara, you just go? Ardo, just go?
Sure. Why not?
And as y'all make it through, they go ahead and close the gate. You'll make it up the path to the house. Kel, you notice, since you've been quizzical about them and you're kind of staring, that as soon as y'all are up near the door, they both take off and head to the south at a breakneck pace.
Guys, wait. The guards are just taking off. And I point back towards them.
That's odd.
Let's go to the manor house, Andara is saying.
What was your brilliant idea?
Wrong?
Well, then
What could possibly go wrong?
What should we do now, then, if you're the genius and you know
let's not
exactly
go
what
in
we're
there.
supposed to do?
Let's not go in.
We should have just attended the trial in the morning and got this over with.
We might as well just kill him ourselves if we let the trial go on in this place.
Listen, I'm not one for the law, but this is obviously not panning out in our favor. Everything we do is met with some kind of trap.
Dermot, now that you're up at the door, you can definitely smell blood.
Well, there's something bad in there.
Of course there is. More framing.
Well,
Let's
maybe
not
we
go
should
in.
go see if we can help. If we're already fucked by being here, let's at least try to do some good.
Andara's puzzled at you wanting to help. Okay, then.
You can't leave this shitty-ass town until morning, anyway. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because the guy we're supposed to meet is dead anyway. Let's make sure we're good and wanted in every fucking city before we leave.
You open the door?
I
Yes.
like his idea.
He kicks in the door.
Yeah,
Let's make sure
I'm
we're
just
good
fucking
ready.
pissed now.
Bang! Kicks in the door.
You kick in the door.
Kick it in.
You see, as you kick in the door, a rope releases, and you hear a man scream from the top balcony. Splats right in front of you, dressed in a suit.
What?
Andara just starts
What have
praying.
you done?
He's clearly dead, right? There's no one else.
He's
in
dead. He screamed as he
Wow.
hit. No, there's bodies littering of the serving staff, and impaled to the back wall
Non-combatant, my
is
ass.
a lord. You can tell from his dress, his monocle, the whole 9 yards, impaled to the wall by a great sword, masterwork quality. Seems to be dwarven made.
What the fuck is going on in this town?
Wait, these are the... Okay. Had Vox ever showed his wares to us?
No.
Okay.
Now that wasn't Vox. He's got weak ass arms. He can't lift that thing. I don't
Well,
see
now
any
what?
of it burned
I
in
don't
here.
know. You seem to have all the ideas not to do, so could you have one that what we should do?
Well, being that it's already too late now, with us running away from incriminating scenes instead of reporting
Y'all-
them.
Y'all are talking. You see Eve start tugging on your arms, Dermot and Andara.
Mm-hmm.
You turn to hear. You can hear somewhere off the distance someone yelling, "Guards! Guards!"
Of course.
Sons of bitches.
Hey, Eve, you remember that thing you did in the forest with the trees to help us escape?
She nods.
You mind doing that again? Don't hurt them. I just don't want them to see us here.
She starts waving up at a tree, and the tree reaches down basically and picks y'all, scoops y'all up.
Bonus.
She looks at you for a direction.
Where are we going, guys?
Whoa. What? What?
Will Vox stand trial and be innocent? Round table, quick. Yes
Nope.
or no? Ardo,
Yes.
you think he'll be innocent?
You think they're gonna find a jury of his peers is gonna find him innocent?
Wait a minute. Well,
With the
probably
testimony
not.
of the barkeep and I and the rest of us, that would have been okay.
I'm pretty sure the barkeep's dead by now.
How long till they come for us?
Well, if we would have stayed and guarded him,
You just
Okay.
instead of abandoning him and coming to the manor house.
Was it a yes or no, Andara?
And
Is he
to
going
what?
Is he going to be found guilty or not in the current state of affairs?
Now it doesn't matter. We're all going to be found guilty.
Then let's get him and get out of here.
Well, what other option do we have?
I don't think we have an option. Well, we do. Well, no, let's not worry about it now. Let's get out of here.
She looks over to you now, Kel, for the direction.
I look to see which way we are facing and back towards the prison, the temple prison thing.
She looks and nods. You feel the tree start to reach back.
How are we going to land this?
I don't know, but I still have to get sprinkles.
You're flying through the air.
Eve?
You see she just grins and she's flapping her arms.
Did they throw us? Did it throw us?
The
Like,
tree just chunked you like a catapult.
All of us, including her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
guess that ring of featherfall would have come in handy.
You see the ground approaching at a rapid pace. She starts wiggling her hands and a giant mushroom starts to form.
just like
Spores
spores everywhere. Yeah.
She kind of giggles and pats the mushroom as y'all land.
That was awesome.
I let out several coughs and like brushed myself off. And like try and regain my
Where did we
like,
land?
Right outside the temple, or the Temple of Justice, yes. You see the sleeping guards kind of startle awake.
So under divide and conquer, you want to get sprinkles and meet us somewhere with the other horse, or are we doing this all as one big giant conspicuous party?
I don't think Andara should have any part of this. Andara, go get sprinkles.
That's what she's doing.
Andara takes off to get sprinkles. All right.
You better keep that lamp handy, I say to Kel.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Since you and the genie are such good pals.
Hey, Cal, the genie thing works for 3 wishes for everybody, right?
Yes.
May I borrow that?
I don't think he'd like that.
Are you sure?
There-
Now who's being greedy?
No. Okay.
Do you mean no? You're not in charge of the lamp. I found it.
Okay, but we don't want to anger the genie.
I like
He seems to like me right now.
I give like the like come down here, like lean over so I can whisper something to you, to Kel.
Okay.
And I whisper to Kel as soon as I find his Skype thing.
He whispers modem sounds into his ear.
We have to keep this a secret from the GM.
No, I'm keeping it secret from the rest of the party too.
That's fine.
I guess.
I would whisper back. For what reason? Probably.
You guys just see me tap my
I'm not even
axe.
there. It's just Ardo.
Yeah, Ardo sees me tap my blade.
Okay.
Well, everybody sees me tap my blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Two guards. What are y'all on about over there?
Oh,
What's with all the
nothing.
commotion?
Nothing. And we start walking away.
Well, you know, let's do that. And could we not, you know, speak to Vox first? I mean, I still need to get his side of the story, information from him. I think they'll let us speak to him.
Okay.
I mean, his trial is at dawn, I believe they said.
Yeah, let's use that word trial loosely.
Right, but there's still a trial per se till at this moment.
You see there's a cart being wheeled up over next to the Halls of Justice. They start pulling things out. Different T-shirts that say "Hang the Dragon Man," little dolls.
Jeez.
I think he's gonna have a fair trial.
Okay, but I just need to speak to Vox, not participate in this. I'm not hanging him myself.
What?
Can we see he's all right?
Yeah, do your thing, and then if you
Okay.
want, if you could do that other thing, that would be great.
Is there any particular place you want me to do the other thing?
We should find a secluded place. Don't get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll go see how Vox is doing, I guess.
I will
anyone
wait
care to
here.
join me? Anyone? Ardo?
Bueller,
Join me?
Bueller.
You want to go see what Vox is doing, Ardo?
Would you like
Yes,
to enter the
I
jail?
will go see what Vox is doing.
Would you like to enter the jail to see how Vox is doing?
Sure.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you know it's a jail.
So Eve holds onto your sleeve, Ardo, and follows you.
Okay.
As the guards see you coming back, I thought you said nothing. What do you want?
I'd like to speak to the dragon man in there. Vox?
Oh, he's quite popular tonight.
We've come to speak to the accused.
And popular? How many people have spoken to him?
Well, everyone keeps asking about him.
Oh, really? Who keeps asking about him?
Bunches of kids. I think he's quite the curiosity.
Oh, really? They want to see the dragon man?
Yeah.
It's popular then. Friendly?
I don't know. He seems friendly enough.
Could we go in and speak?
I heard he killed someone, though. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're investigating the facts of that case.
Well, we really shouldn't let you in. I mean, it is after sundown and all.
Well, I mean, you could let us in and then just, you know, leave us to speak with him for just a moment.
I mean, if you are gonna kill him, you might as well at least let him talk to his friends. What's the harm in that?
Oh, you're his friends.
Yeah, Ardo and Eve are his friends.
Let
I
us
don't
say
see much
goodbye.
harm in that. Nah, you can't say no to a little girl. I'll let him in, just for a bit.
But how long do we have?
We'll see. We'll come get you.
All right. Which way is he?
One of them. I'll show you the way. He gets a lantern, starts guiding you down into the cells. As you are walking down, the guard gets a little close to one. You see a hand shoot out. He turns around, cuts it off. Back in there with you. Aye. You think we didn't feed him? That's probably because we don't. Oh, here we are. He's in this one. He puts the lantern up. Mind you don't get too close to the rest of them.
Thank you for the words of advice. I'm like dartingly or looking around at all the other jail cells.
You're pretty sure you see an entire eye peering out of one of the other ones.
Okay. Are the jail cells like bar quality all the way down, or are they like dungeon?
Stone wall, dungeon, steel door, little peep area that you can see through.
So he put this above the wall, above the door, or whatever.
Yeah, it's above the door. Locked, you see a light outside your cell.
All right, I gently wrap the door.
Who's there?
It's Ardo and Cal and Eve.
Oh, those heathen little friggin' kids all night.
Are you okay?
I'm
Is
here.
there like a slidey people you said?
Yeah.
Or a people? No, that's
Yeah, you can slide it open and look inside.
Okay, when I slide it open and can I look inside?
Yeah, you can see. It's pretty dark, but you can see back in there.
Are you okay? Have they harmed you?
No,
Why are they doing
No.
this to you?
because apparently I killed that guy when I went back into the stable to check on my things, and then I figured, heck, I'd have a.
Does somebody have it out for you?
Wait, you
Apparently, that kid that I turned around and had arrested today was part of the Thieves Guild. With as much effort as they're put into it, apparently it must have been like the Grand Master's kid or something. I don't know.
what happened today in the market?
I had a kid try to steal from me. I caught him when I turned him into the guards.
That's all that happened?
Then I turned around and had an enforcer show up, or I'm assuming it's someone, an enforcer from the Thieves Guild, saying, "Pay."
Ah, somebody's pulling racketeering.
And I refused. Then he said, "I'll have your money tomorrow."
That's what it is.
Where's your stuff now?
Sitting in the inn, in the room. Last time I checked.
Didn't you say? I turned to Ardo. I'm like, didn't you say the room had that other thing in there?
Uh-huh. They pretty much set you up, my... I start to lower my voice. They set you up. There's a dead guy in your room.
Mm.
And, I wink at Eve and... I mean, not Eve. At Kel and,
Are you
tell him,
good?
hey, keep a lookout.
Okay. I'm not really good at this.
Well, just
What am I looking
nudge
for?
me when you see if the guard or somebody's coming by.
Okay.
I picked the lock on his cell door.
Okay. You just barely reach in and you hear it click open.
All right. How are we gonna get him out of here? I
What's
don't
he
know.
wearing right now?
Huh?
What's he wearing right now?
It would still been the same clothes, the same shitty, smelly clothes.
You hear that lock pop. You hear a voice from behind you. If you want it to stay quiet, you'll be opening mine too, lad.
Now, I'll just walk
Ardo,
out
there's
to
someone.
the
Someone
door.
noticed you. Ardo, someone noticed.
Okay.
I'll open the door and I'll whisper to Ardo, "Go ahead, open it. I got something for this one."
We'll get him.
No. Wait. What did you just say to him?
I've had my fill of freaking racketeering in this place.
It's the door that you noticed with the big eye was peering through it.
Big eye.
Is it unsettling to see?
Yeah. You just see it blink and it covers up that whole whole sliding door.
What do we have here?
What do you do?
I ask Ardo, how many guards is there?
I don't know. We've only seen 3 so far, I believe.
Well, are you going to be open it? Or should I start making some noise?
Well, we have to come up with a way to get out of here first. Let me make
Calm
a
down,
plan
friend.
first.
We gotta figure out if we can even get him out of here.
What's the point of opening the door if we can't even get him out of here?
You get me out of here, and I'll get y'all all out of here. How's that?
If you're lying to me, I'll stab you in the back.
Just open
I
the bloody door.
open his. All right, unlock his door.
You pop the door open. It slides open, and out floats a giant beholder.
Oh, fuck.
That's the big eye you saw. You see the little eye beams.
He
All right then.
He could have opened the door himself.
In retrospect, not the worst thing I've done.
Let's be getting out of here then, shall we?
We'll lead the way.
After
You
you.
can go and free the book while you're at it.
He starts floating down the hallway at rocket speed.
It's just now that you realize you actually weren't hearing him, but he was talking directly to your head.
So,
Okay, let's go, Vox.
Choom.
It's now or never.
What's my
Lead the
knowledge
way.
lore check on beholders?
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty fucked.
Definitely a good thing to have on your side.
You're almost quite certain you're screwed.
You
If
see,
can trust it.
as y'all are following behind it, running down, you do see the guards. It's escaped! You see one of them yell as a beam shoots out of one of the eye stalks, incinerating him where he stands as a pile of ash falls in his boots. Sound the alarm!
Vox, put those boots on.
Put the boots on.
Okay. They got a lot of ash in them, but
Oh well. Does
There's
his
a-
clothes fit too?
didn't find that, just his boots. As he rockets ahead of y'all find, you don't ever hear the alarm go off, but you do see several more ash piles on the way out.
I checked the ash piles for clothes.
More boots.
What?
Disintegrate
Trying to
ready.
get rid of-
No, I mean, what to his, like, I'm looking for clothes.
No, well, I only thought it was one guard, and so I was like, put on the boots so we can hide the fact that there's a dead guard. But apparently there's more than one.
I was thinking trying to get rid of that fucking shitty ass smelling clothes.
Oh,
Oh.
no. No, I was trying to hide the fact that there was a guard gone.
So
There's more than one guard.
you make it all the way to the front gate where it's the front door is closed still. Y'all come around the corner to see the beholder. One eye stalk starts rapping on the door. You see the door come in slightly, see a beam shoot, someone screaming that's cut off. He slides the door open with his other stalk, fries someone else, and then starts to fly off into the night.
What have we done?
You hear, thank you.
Don't forget this.
Yeah. We'll come collect later.
Yeah, no doubt.
I look at Kellen. What have I done?
We
don't
shall
know.
never speak of this.
This didn't happen.
Fuck.
We shall never speak of this.
Dermot walks in. Hey, did you guys see that beholder? That's so weird.
Huh?
A fortunate turn of events for once.
So you were still around the outside, right, Dermot?
Yeah.
You saw the door come back open. The two guards get disintegrated and a beholder fly out and start heading up.
Am I still talking to my friend there that I found?
Yep.
Okay. So what is his reaction to that?
Slack jaw.
Okay.
He just gets up. He was feigning crippled. He's like, I have to report this, and starts running.
Whoa.
You don't
What?
got nothing.
Who are you reporting this to? I'm looking at his hands. Do I see any markings?
You see a ring.
Do I recognize this ring?
Seems pretty similar.
I say, or I just look at his ring and I flip mine around.
He nods.
And so I say, you're. I just point, or I kind of look down at the ring and I say, you're reporting it to them?
Well, yes.
Sorry, I'm not from here. I'm from up. Where are we? North? Like we're.
You're
Goes
so
north of
way
us?
south.
Way south. I'm
Y'all
from up
way
north.
north. We don't get many northern visitors.
I'm from north of the wall. You know nothing, Dermot Snow.
You see, do y'all come running out at that point? Y'all left, yes?
Oh yeah.
I would.
Okay.
I would, because he ran a bit. I would follow, like, moves in such a way. Can I hide so that when the guys come out of the doorway, they won't see me?
Yes, you could do that.
I can just put have our conversation where they can't see me.
So he ran away from the door a little bit. You called him, you turned him back. So you kind of slide step so you're out of the view of the doorway.
Yeah.
And when you're talking to him, they come running out, and he points at the dragon man. I definitely have to report that, sir.
What's your problem with him?
He's cutting into our business, disrespected the guild leader to his face.
So he's met the guild leader.
To his face, sir.
How many are you? You guys are
What guild
everywhere.
is this? Oh, no, I'm not there.
Well, he is just the chapter guild leader, after all. We're based mainly out of Waterdeep still.
But he's
But we've never had such an efficient leader.
But he's the leader of for here.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you best go to report this. That dragons can't be getting away with disrespecting the guild leader, not taking punishment.
He just books it. You see him slide open a manhole cover, just slide in, and it slams down behind him.
I step back and go to the doorway.
Yeah, where they just emerged moments ago.
Yeah.
I wanted to be using like the black silk cloak and like hiding myself as much as possible,
Okay.
maintaining out any possible light sources that I could see.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
When I get up to them, I go to.
They're pretty easy to follow, as you notice down this entire street row. All the lights
are all
have been
going out.
taken out.
Yeah. Fox. You done pissed off somebody really important.
Was that the guy who was asking for payment?
Yeah, he's the leader of the Thieves Guild in this town.
That makes sense. I figured it was the kids.
No,
The kid.
when you piss someone off, you piss them off good.
What can I say? I work efficiently.
No shit. They're not going to stop until he's dead, and probably now us too.
So what you thinking?
I'm thinking we need to do a plan here, Cal.
Where? Like here? Could we
No.
not like get our stuff and leave, and then do it?
I think we need to be a little more intelligent with it. Maybe play them at their own game.
Oh,
When
The
he's so keen on framing Vox, perhaps we could turn the tables.
in what way?
Have him dead above the corpse of someone else he's murdered.
But having two dead bodies in there, is that actually going to work?
We've already got one dead body. The bodyguard.
Sounds like a.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's a body. He's Ash.
No, the bodyguard that's in Vox's room.
Oh.
But leaving him-
Great.
And now piles of ash all over the city, with a dragon on the loose.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think we thought this through out of game.
Can we turn the pages back and choose option 2?
For our next
Dragon
wish,
escaped. He reduced them to ash.
this whole day will be replayed next week.
I don't know. It's up to you. It doesn't matter to me. But I still, even if we don't frame him, he still needs to pay.
Yeah, I agree. How much do you think he'd give us?
His
His
whole
life.
life.
Well, I was thinking bigger. Where's all that money that he took?
You've got the entire guild you got to worry about.
They're hiding underground, aren't they?
Can you think of a way that we could extort him and not have to worry about the rest of his crew?
Potentially.
But are you going to tell it to me?
Well, the sewage or the sewers are full of methane, which ignites under flame.
Wait, we're not blowing up the city.
It's not the city; it's just the sewers.
That are underneath the city?
It'd kill them all.
And
Yeah.
everybody, and the rest of the city would be a crater. We're gonna Gelantanar this place?
Well, I never liked it here, anyways.
What the
You said he was innocent.
I said he was innocent of the murders. I didn't say he was innocent of anything else.
Well, it solved the problem, though.
We're not doing that.
Definitely more his style.
We're not destroying an entire town.
Oh,
What are they? Are they going to chase us? Are you kidding me? We're going south.
Let's cut from y'all for just a half a moment. Because that was a lot of stuff to go on. Andara,
Mhm.
you made it back to the inn and found Sprinkles.
Okay, I'm gonna
Not murdered.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the inn, see if Tom is alive.
You go into the inn. Tom is still there at the counter.
And our size.
How was he?
Is he still alive? I don't get it.
Yeah,
What's that?
he's alive.
What did
Was
Tom
he
say
signed
something?
because he's still alive?
He asked, how was he?
How? What? To who? What's
You. Because
But-
you just
Hi,
went-
Andara. How was
Oh.
Vox?
that's okay? Is that what he's asking of Vox?
Yeah.
Well, apparently someone's trying to frame all of us. The leader of that, or the manor house, the third largest manor house, has been murdered, and we believe some of the guards out in front were posing as guards and actually members of, I guess, the Thieves Guild of some sort, and are trying to frame us. So the others are in the process of breaking Vox out, and we're going to leave.
You see, he starts packing up some things.
You best do the same.
Closes it. Takes a coin box, pours it in, puts on his hat, and walks out the front door in his nitro.
Yeah. I'll get the carts and I don't even know where they were. Like they were going to get Vox. I guess I'll go to the jail.
Okay.
Since they rode off on a beholder that I didn't know about.
You go to the back. You get Sprinkles and Donkey put onto the cart.
Yep.
Sky beholder.
You see Vox's cart with the horse still standing there.
I'll get his horse too, and
It won't respond to you.
And the little dog too.
well, I'm sorry, horse. I'll rub his moss. We'll have to come back for you.
Alright. Yeah! You ride off. As you go by, you see the pile of the axle and the two wheels and the zombie standing there and the blood smear right before it. And
What?
your new dwarven axle and the two wheels laying on the ground.
Well, I can't lift those, right, by myself, like the
You might be
zombies.
able to. That's a little
Okay, well, I'll stop and try to load them up in there, but
Okay, let's see.
I mean, if it's too heavy, I'm not gonna hurt myself or destroy the cart based on the weight of it, and I know my cart's weight.
You start pulling on them. You get both the wheels up in there, and you start pulling on the axles. And you can't get the axle quite, and you just hear the zombie moan. You say anything to the zombie?
What is he doing? Is he laying there under it?
No, they're just standing there moaning, and some of them look over at you and look around.
Well, can you help me put this in here, or what? Isn't that your job?
You see the zombies start to pile out and start picking it up and putting it in your cart. You know that to be strange, as they shouldn't respond to anyone but their master.
Right. Oh, I suppose he's dead too, is what I'm thinking now. Well, go and be zombies, I guess, but be friendly zombies. Goodbye! What?
You ride off.
It's one of those nights, she's just like...
start to wander off and disperse into the city.
Whatever. Friendly zombies.
Jail. All right. You do notice as you're heading that way, it's rather strange. The street over, all the lights seem to be out.
Right.
You notice something blocked out the moon for just a moment, flying overhead.
A flying zombie? Yeah. At this point. Yeah. Okay. Right.
As you're going by, you catch sight of them in between the buildings, and you know if you turn up here, you can just get onto the same road as them.
All right, I'll do that then.
You hear a cart fast approaching y'all.
I think that's to you guys. Meaning me.
As a horse and donkey team come around the corner pulling Andara's cart.
It must be Andara coming. Told her to get the cart.
Well,
That went well.
that was abnormally useful. Or unproductive? Or uneventful?
Did I see, like, strange piles of ash around town?
No, you didn't make it that far.
Okay.
He only incinerated the stuff in the...
Inside.
Yeah.
He flew off after.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Might be an important detail.
It is, but you didn't see it, unfortunately. So you pull up behind them. You pull up behind them. The party's reunited.
Well,
You have it.
I let Tom know of the circumstances, and he appears to be leaving town as well. And the zombies no longer have a master, so they're mucking about being zombies. So, yep.
Yep.
So, about that not destroying the town thing.
Yeah, still not happening.
But
I'm ready to leave when you are.
I need my horse. I need my things.
I'm getting in the cart.
Okay.
Can you take me back to the end once we're all in the cart?
And Dara's mumbling to herself, just one normal day.
Do you all hop in the cart?
Yes.
Of course we do.
Are we not doing that thing we talked about, Cal?
I don't. Do you think that's gonna work?
It worked for... No, not the second part, but I still want to take care of it. Take care of him.
Oh, Dragon Man, your horse is still at the barn if you care or not. I tried to free him, but he would not listen to me. I just thought you should know.
I need to get over there.
Are y'all talking about this on the road or
My air
before you
conditioner's
get
on
on the
the
cart?
I'm heading out of town. I'm just yep. That's it.
If
If he wants to stop, I'll let him off. If he wants me to stop, I'll let him off.
Stop at the end so I can get off and.
I was just making sure Dermot actually hopped on the cart,
Yeah.
or how that was going.
Well,
Yeah.
if Kel said he got on it, so I guess I'd have, like, as they're pulling off. No, I didn't get on it. As they're pulling off, like, I tried to have that conversation. I don't know how far it got.
Yeah, you're probably running beside or whatever.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, did you like just before you were getting on the cart, just stop mid thing and just talk to Kel,
Yeah.
and then the cart pulls away, or you know?
Sorry, I had to go stop the air conditioner from squawking.
It's all right. So you and him were talking as the cart just pulls away.
I didn't get on the cart.
Behind.
As
Dermot
Vox is leaving, I say, if you care to meet us outside of town, I'm sure that's where I'll be heading. If you can't make it out with your horse, I suggest you fly away.
What?
I head back into the inn, going straight to
That
my
wasn't
room.
a nice thing to say.
I
What?
meant away from the city, Ardo.
Is Ardo on the cart?
Yeah.
Ardo,
Yeah, I got into the cart.
what do you know about the Thieves Guild?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Great. What gives them strength and power?
Money? What gives anybody strength and power?
So what would happen if they didn't have any money?
Well, they sure wouldn't have any power. They would have strength, though. Numbers.
Do they have anything that we could get rid of?
Leadership?
Or take? That's about it?
About it. As far as I know, for now. I could find out more later, but...
Because knowledge is power.
We don't have time for that. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I jump off the cart and tumble.
Okay. Kel, you jump off the cart. You're out front of the inn with Vox. Vox ran up into the inn. So Andara, you're just gonna keep booking it. You muted.
He said yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, she's done. She's like, this is ridiculous.
Andara's heading out. Vox, you run upstairs to your room. You see the body of the finely dressed man laid over on your floor with what you recognize to be one of your daggers jutted out of his back.
I'm taking the dagger and then I'm grabbing the chest. I'm checking the chest.
You open the chest. Everything that you expected to be there is still there.
Good. I come back down with the chest and go directly to the cart.
Okay. You walk by one of the, as you're coming back down, you walk by one of the zombies who's got a rag and just rigidly wiping the counter of the bar.
Good work. Keep it going. I keep going.
He's being a friendly zombie.
Where's Dermot in all this?
He had hopped off, or he didn't even actually get on the cart.
So did I see Kel jump off?
Kel jumped off by the inn. So it wouldn't have been too far off.
Yeah.
If you were heading back towards the inn, then yeah, you'd see him about the time the dragon comes around with his cart.
Yeah, I'll run up to the inn.
Okay. Your bear comes out of the inn following Vox. You got your horse and wagon set up.
Mm-hmm.
So Kel out front with your bear and Vox on his horse and wagon.
Hold up, hold up. We need to take care of something first.
Okay.
How am I going to do this? I don't even know who this guy is.
Well, we know who the thieves. Can't we just ask for the leader of the Thieves Guild?
This chapter. Of this chapter.
Thieves Guild in Silvery Moon? Vox has met him. He can confirm the identity.
Fox, what's his name?
He never gave me a name.
Damn it.
Did he ever give me a name out of character?
Nope, he didn't.
No.
We still have his title. Does the genie need the name?
Shady
know.
guy.
Let's...
He's an all-knowing genie.
He did give
He's
me
omnipotent.
I could describe him though, couldn't I?
Let's go up to the room.
Well, you're gonna know him when he's standing in front of you.
Are we staying here or going to the room?
Yeah, let's do it in the room.
Okay, I go inside the inn.
Do it.
Okay, so
Why is there a zombie behind the counter?
it's just still wiping that one spot. You see some of the polish on the counter starting to come away. He's now polishing wood.
Awkwardly, just kind of wave.
You know, judging by this day, it's time we just stop asking these questions.
You know, just for a kick, I'm gonna walk over to the zombie and ask him for a beer.
Zombie like, wipes. You walk over and ask for a beer. The zombie looks over at you, then looks back at the spot that he's polishing.
Let's go upstairs.
Was worth a try. Upstairs we go.
Really? A beer? Right now? Priorities.
That was a dwarf. He's got
Which
priorities.
room's yours? Which room's yours? Which room's yours? Box, which
This
room's
one.
yours?
The one that smells of blood.
Dermot found it pretty easily. So you pop the door open. The body's still laying there. The dagger's missing now.
Where's the dagger? I thought you said he was stabbed with a dagger. Did one of you guys take it?
Yes, I took the dagger. There's no point of leaving good merchandise behind.
God damn it. Put the dagger back.
Incriminating. Okay, no.
Isn't
let's try
that-
again.
Isn't that your dagger?
It is my dagger. I sold that dagger today.
So I'm thinking maybe he should keep the dagger.
I take the dagger back and I put it back.
Do you agree, Cal?
He pulls the dagger out
I
and
think you
looks.
should keep the dagger.
Okay.
He puts the dagger back in the body. I think you should keep the dagger. He pulls the dagger back out. Make up your mind.
No, I mean, I think
Someone gets into the room at that very moment. Talk yourself out of that one.
oh, dear.
Try 'em. Lightning has struck.
Okay, step back. Go, no talking. Especially you, Vox. You've done enough.
Haven't done anything.
Just don't. Just trust me on this. I'm gonna grab the lamp, and I'm gonna rub the lamp.
Rub the lamp. The orange mist starts to fill the room. As the genie comes out, greetings, my master.
Oh, don't use master. Greetings. I am merely one not powerful enough to be a master to one such as astounding as yourself. I
How
have
may
a
I
bit-
be of aid?
Well, you see, I have a bit of a problem. These men are after me, and I would really love to keep having our conversations, but if they
Point
keep-
me to them.
Well, I was thinking
Oh God.
maybe you could bring the leader of the Thieves Guild.
I kind of tug on his piece of clothing or something.
One moment. What's yes?
His first option might have been a better one.
You think so? Okay. There's a local Thieves Guild in Silvery Moon, and the leader wants to kill us. He's been trying to frame the strange dragon man and the rest of us all day. Shall I wish it?
Yes, please, master. Wish them harm.
I just okay.
At
Just-
the end of this night, not a thief shall walk in this city and draws breath.
I tug on your cane or Kel's.
Just this local Thieves Guild?
Yes, master. Wish it.
I tug on his.
Yes, just this local Thieves Guild?
I'm
The
a little.
whole guild.
I'm a little worried about Ardo. I'm not sure if he's part of the guild.
Do you have a thief ring?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What about yours? Yeah, Dermot.
Yeah.
Tell him to kill all local thieves except for Ardo.
Perhaps our plan is sounding better now.
Wish it, master. I will
So you
wipe them from this earth.
One murder not so bad. Genocide not quite what I signed up for.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if that would be what we need.
Well, tell me what you need, Master.
I was thinking if we could frame him for this murder, and I point to the room and I show him, maybe it would be more beneficial to us. Because he seems to have murdered this man and another man in the third biggest manor house over in the north side of town. Is there any way I could do that? Because then they would have the town against them.
But yes, if this is what you wish.
And, you know, if you wanted to kill him and frame him, that I'm perfectly okay with that.
It will be done.
Okay, I wish you would kill and frame the leader of the local thieves guild for the murder of these men.
Granted!
Yes!
He snaps and you see a man appear in front of you. And the man starts screaming as all his flesh is peeled off of him by invisible knives. The body falls dead on top of the other one as a picture appears up on the wall. The man's skin has been framed.
Now,
Oh my god.
that's
Framed. Yep,
interesting. Wow.
he was framed.
Oh
Good
my
enough.
God.
Well, we
Oh,
got
God.
1 out of 2 ain't bad, right?
The second wish is always the clincher.
Thanks,
Third
Greg.
wish, right out.
Usually we
Thanks,
have to
everyone.
use the third wish to fix the second wish. This isn't so bad.
Are you sure you don't want them all dead, Master? I can do the same to the whole lot of them.
No, I don't want to waste that last wish. I have something special.
On the house.
I point to my ring and say, not a good idea.
I'll save you, Master Dwarf.
Well, we're not sure about our other friend Ardo. He's been so kind.
Yeah, he's like that one.
I might not.
Oh, now I
He's-
know why.
Stubborn. He's very stubborn, but he has a charm to him. A certain charm, although I admit he offended you.
He's like wore out
Charm.
Gretchen stubborn.
If you say so, I see it not.
Well, he's so low in stature, I wouldn't expect him to be on anyone's radar with such a powerful title as yourself. But I think you did a good job with this one.
Well, and you wanted to make sure he took the blame for the murders. Well, that's easy.
What did you do for that? Did you just snap his
Oh,
fingers?
but he snapped his fingers. You see a bunch of documents pile up beside him. That'll prove everything he's been involved in.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, no, I didn't... I think we should go. Do you think we could talk outside of town? Once we get outside of town with my friends?
As you wish. He starts to bobble back up into the lamp.
I put the lamp back in my backpack. Well, that's 2 wishes. Guys, can we get the hell out of this town?
I think we've
Done enough?
yeah, we've outstayed our welcome.
Fox?
I mean they don't even want us all dead. I think that's a win for us.
Right, I think, you know, just a few of them want us dead is acceptable.
Yeah,
Let's get
that's
out.
progress, right?
I need to sleep in the cart. Can we, like, catch up with Andara? I don't know if she's actually going to wait for us.
Yeah. Let's all hop on the cart.
You should ask her how her day's been, Vox.
I hope you do that, you know.
Y'all head back out to the cart?
Yep.
And head for the southern gate, I'm assuming, where you saw Andara leave. Andara, You arrive at the southern gate, which has been closed.
Of course.
There's a pair of guards out front. What's your business leaving?
I think you
I've
just
had enough of
answered.
this town.
A prominent noble has been murdered. I'm afraid we'll have to ask you to wait until tomorrow.
Of course.
If you could just turn the cart back up, you see a poof of ash.
Holy fuck.
As something swoops down, I told you I'd help. There's some crossbows firing as bolts start flying at each other. It's raining ash all over you, Andara. Another blast and the doors fly off their hinges.
She's like,
Sprinkles is up neighing. Donkey's like moving in here. Yeah. Vroom.
just kind of like a half-hearted. Yeah.
You're definitely very pale coated in ash right now.
Like, what the hell's happening?
Oh my god.
I knew that special stuff they had was contagious.
Another town saved. Good last.
Killing that dwarf.
Another town saved. Oh my god.
The second cart, moving at a higher rate of speed thanks to the mechanical horse, comes upon the scene of the crime of the first cart. Recognizes the handiwork and shoots right through.
Lawfully
short
roll.
In short order, you catch up with Andara, who is still spitting some ash and has it coated in her hair.
I like wipe it away from my eyes.
The weirdest thing just happened.
Things just started dying.
Keep those special herbs away from me, okay?
You notice a shadow block out part of the moon for a moment. You think something might be following.
We all think that.
No, you. Seeing that shadow block out part of the moon for a moment.
Oh, okay.
Something flew overhead.
Okay.
You made a new friend. Isn't that nice?
Okay.
Well, that sounds like a great place to stop for tonight.
Yeah, that is a great place. Thank you everybody for watching. We will be back hopefully in 2 weeks. Stay tuned to the Twitters if we're not. If you're watching on YouTube, please click a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this show. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, later.
Bye.